welcome to today's video. We're doing something a little bit different. Because of the Rona, we can't go riding. We can't meet up to talk about videos, so we're on a Skype call with MidWestMx, looking back at some old footage. We're going to talk you through what we think of it, and hope you enjoy it.
You suck at riding already.
This is our little quarry that we like to have a little mess about in. It's got some
it's good.
Jumps. What's this little jump here?
Whee! Yeah, nice little whip there, bud. Nice little whip.
Got a nice little Instagram photo from that little jump.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No. Have you put it up?
No, not from this ride. A few rides ago, me and Rob came here.
Oh, right, yeah, when you didn't invite me. Yeah, I remember.
When we didn't invite you.
Well, so, you know, I don't blame you. I'm annoying.
No, we did invite you. It's just that we rode on the Saturday, and then we were riding on the Sunday, and you can't do 2 days.
I can't do 2 days. I do 5 days. Just 4 of them without you.
Oh, oh, nice little wheelie there.
Mate, did you see my pivot turn?
I didn't. Well, I did on your video. I didn't see it in real life, but I did on your video. I was impressed. That was better than mine.
I know everyone else is thinking, so what, it was a pivot turn, but no one understands. I can't do pivot turns.
Well, you know, when you came back up to us and were like, I did a pivot turn, but nobody saw it. And I was laughing. I was laughing because I thought you were joking.
Oh, did you see me zoom in there? Fucking hell, those graphics look sick.
Well, we're just hanging around here a bit because Chris had a new piston in his bike, so he needed to bed it in a bit. So before we hit any trails, we were just messing around in this little piece here. Oh, see, that's a good video. I should have shared you that, so you could have put it in your edit.
Well, my little whip?
Yeah.
Mate, your whip, this one coming up, this is an over-eccentric whip. Here it comes.
Whee!
Yeah, how are you enjoying the TPI anyway?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the bike. I'm starting to get a little bit regretful that I got the 250 rather than the 300. You'll see now in a minute from... Hey! You'll see now when I start to climb up this bit here on the right-hand side, where I wish I'd had the 300, just struggling a little bit on the low-end power.
Oh, boom!
Boom, fist bump.
Hope there's a sound effect for that one.
Yeah, there will definitely be an overlay. You'll see, I think it's in a minute. While I go up this climb here, do you know when I went up into the grass?
Yeah.
Just then, I was in second gear and putting on the throttle, and it didn't stall, but it just wasn't enough low-end power.
I thought you were going to maybe change the sprockets or something, just to see.
Yeah, I'm going to give the sprocket to go first, and then I might trade it.
Are you?
Yeah, I have been thinking about it. Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot.
Oh, what? How much are 300s these days?
Well,
quite pricey, aren't they?
About the same sort of money for the same age bike. But I really like I don't want to change my bike if I can get it the power right. Oh, there we go. There's a little lifter there. If I can get the power right by changing the sprockets, then I'll be more than happy because I love the bike.
Yeah, it is doubtful though, I suppose, but it's not going to make that much of a difference.
This bit here, I don't know if you can hear the engine now when I just go. Yeah.
Yeah, I might trade mine in as well because everyone tells me I can't ride, so I was thinking about just getting a 125 pit bike with stabilizers and a pink basket on the front. Be like E.T.
Yeah, just like it was okay here, then I had to go in the clutch, and then this bit here, just getting up onto that top bit, I just wish it had a little bit more oomph in it.
Well, what gear are you in?
Second.
Yeah, you have to change a lot between second and first, don't you?
Yeah. I've been watching a few videos recently about people changing sprockets, and they say if you put a 50 on the rear and a 12 on the front, then it makes second gear a lot more usable. So I'm gonna try that definitely before changing the bike because I love the bike.
Yeah, it's a good looking bike, mate. Good looking rider too.
No, nobody else came down this section, did they?
Nah. Well, I've been, well, it's only a short one, isn't it?
I quite like that little loop.
Yeah, it's a good
When I
day.
get back, they're like, oh, look how muddy your bike is.
Yeah, I miss riding, mate. This quarantine is sucking.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't go on for much longer. Well, it is going to go on for much longer, isn't it?
Yeah, because idiots don't stay indoors. Like me, I was doing wheelies in the garden today.
I had a few wheelies on the pit bike in the garden this weekend.
Yeah, I need to get me a pit bike again.
Definitely. I think
that one I get
needs to be turned into a pit bike track. I told him the other day, sell your mountain bike, get a pit bike.
Like I showed you that the pit bike that I gave away. Remember, you came with me to drop it off in the woods.
Yeah.
The guy picked it up for free, and then he flogged it a week later.
Okay.
He sold it.
Ungrateful bastard.
And then I had a DM off the new owner, being like, "You ruined this bike." I was like, "Hang on a minute, I left it in the woods. Like it's not usable. It's not my fault. It's free. How can you moan about free?" Oh.
I haven't got the rotor. I'm sure. I assure you, I haven't got the rotor.
The Rona. Oh, did you just sneeze or cough?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be giving you over the internet, Rona. What are we chatting about here?
I think this is where we decided we were going to try and jump off the edge and land on the downslope.
There was no we about it. I wasn't doing it.
Look at those Red Bull graphics.
Oh, sick, mate.
I miss my Red Bull 250.
Yeah, I didn't want to overdo it. I just wanted to get nice, subtle graphics. Just got them off eBay.
Yeah, I had my SX 250. I had the factory Red Bull graphics like that with a blue Adidas seat cover.
No, I remember that. It was a nice bike.
Really
because everyone was telling me, like, why don't you get custom graphics like MidWestMx? And I thought, well, if anyone sees me on the trails, they're just going to beat me up. So it's fine.
This is quite a cool little track. I don't know if you've done this one before.
Never.
Me and Rob found it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it's alright until you lot left me and then I didn't know where the hell I was.
But Chris stopped, got stuck, and then that stopped my momentum, and then I got stuck.
Oh mate, you were revving the tit off that bike. Trying to go over that little stump.
Yeah.
Fucking amateur hour. It's even funnier when it goes from me. I love calling people bad at riding. Someone's like, what? You?
Amateur hour. Hey, later on in this video, you beat Chris.
Well, we all know this.
Yeah, this was really, really wet the last time we went on it. It dried up a lot. I crashed on wet logs the last time. Just going along, and then all of a sudden, bang! Just front gone.
Yeah, that's what I hate. It's one thing I hate about riding this long grassy stuff is every time, like, it doesn't come across on camera, but how many logs and stuff you're spinning off of. It's so, like, and you can come off any second of this stuff.
Yeah.
Which I usually do, to be fair.
I did think about it today, actually. I was thought, oh, you know what would be good? It would be to go up to some of these grass trails with a strimmer. And cut out. It's like here. You didn't know where to go, did you?
What do Americans call it? Oh, weed whacker.
Yeah, weed whacker.
Yeah.
Barkbusters and weed whackers.
Mate, I'm turning more American by the day.
I know, I heard that in your edit of this footage. You said barkbusters, didn't you?
Yeah. I just watch so much YouTube.
Handguards.
I don't speak to anyone, I just watch YouTube.
Handguards, the handguards.
Yeah, and like back mudguard, I call it a rear fender.
So how do you? I don't know how they get barkbuster from a handguard.
It busts the bark off the trees, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you didn't know about bikes and I said I'm gonna get me some barkbusters, you'd be like, what the fuck are barkbusters? What do they do?
Well, I think Americans are way cooler than us. Way cooler, because if someone said barkbusters, it sounds way better than mudguards. Well, what they call handguards.
Handguard, yeah. Well, they guards for your hands.
Okay, yeah, but what sounds better? Oh, I'm just going to go buy some handguards. I'm going to get some barkbusters.
Barkbusters does sound better.
Yeah.
Only because I don't know what you're talking about.
You knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, but imagine you weren't from the biking community.
Mate, I'm just building my way up because the goal is move to the USA and ride forever.
Oh, can you imagine that?
Well, we're not. Don't have to imagine, mate. That's what we're gonna do.
This grassy bit was a bit tough.
Oh yeah, you must have been waiting here for ages, mate.
Yeah, we were waiting for a bit.
I love how you don't really care where I am. You're just looking into the vast wilderness behind you, and I could be anywhere in there, but you don't care.
Oh, I can hear your bike.
You couldn't have. I was stopped shouting you. I was shouting, oi. I cut that out of my video, but I literally put the bike down and I was walking around for about 10 minutes.
No way.
Yeah, I like this single track.
This bit's good as well. This is where Chris hit his arm, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he hit his head, but he
Watch this bit
smashed.
now. I was going and I thought I was going quite well, and then I went over this hump and it was bog. Look there. Ooh.
Yeah, oh, you were in front of Chris, weren't you? Because Chris was in front of me. Yeah, I thought he hit his head, but he nearly, that branch nearly went straight through his shoulder.
There it is. I ducked under it.
That big, he went straight into it.
Oh, he got
That's how easy you can get hit on these things.
I quite like that trail going straight forward from here, but going from this way down.
No one else does. No one else does. You're the only one that likes that trail. I'm Rob, actually.
It's quite good going down it. Going up it's tough.
Look at the TPIs out in force, eh? It's mad that everyone's got a TPI now.
Oh, we are actually, all three of us got 2018s as well, haven't we?
Yeah, three of us got the same bike. And they all feel so different as well.
Yeah.
I jump on Chris's, it feels so much different to mine, yours feels so much different to mine, and everyone agrees that they're all just different and they're the same year. They're just set up differently.
Yeah. I need to get my suspension done. Get my fat man springs in.
Batman springs. There you go, Roosting Ralph's back. There you go, yeah. But you never look back. You never look to see who's behind you and what you're doing. You're quite selfish, I think.
This bit, I remember watching in your video, your handlebars are on full lock and you're still going forward.
It's the problem. Every time I come onto a single track, my issue is I just start opening my mouth and chatting away. I don't concentrate. I should just shut up and just ride. That's what I should do.
That's why your videos are so good, but your riding isn't progressing.
Whoa. That's a low below the belt there. That's quite honest.
But if your videos are so good because you're talking, but you're not concentrating on riding, and I'm concentrating on riding, but not my talking, so my video isn't.
So what you're saying is, I'm terrible at riding.
No.
Good at talking. You're not good at talking, but you're a great rider. You're trying to say?
Okay. I think we made a good decision to turn around here. Remember the last time we thought it was a good idea to try and go around the trees on the downhill? Oh,
we were stuck down there for ages.
That was when Chris roosted Tom off his bike, wasn't it?
Mike.
Is it Mike? Yeah, it was Mike, wasn't it?
No, it was Tom that roosted Mike off.
Oh yeah, Tom roosted Mike off his bike.
Yeah. No, I missed the sun, mate.
Watch this bit now. I was going up here, right, and I thought, I'm just gonna nail it up here, standing up in the grass. Watch my front end now. Me and Chris, we both went off together.
Yeah, you went off onto the right, didn't you?
Out.
Whoa! You got to put that in slow motion. How do you save that?
Oh, I slowed right down then. I just fucking sat down and thought, I'm just going to take it easy.
Oh, yeah, of course you did. It's just Chris is so much faster than you, but then as we find out later, I am faster than Chris. So, Techie, all that turd that you were just talking a minute ago about you being a better rider than me, it's actually not true because I'm faster than Chris. For anyone watching this, just know that is a joke and Chris is actually really good. He is good though, isn't he? He is good. He's just quite naturally good.
Yeah, really naturally good. But quite a lack of
fear. He can just stick. Yeah, he's got no fear on a bike. I think that's what separates a lot of people apart, isn't it? And like he sticks to it like glue as well. Like he knows where to put his body weight and stuff, like body position.
Pivot turn!
Oh, that's nice, mate. That's nice.
Oh, those fucking electrics again.
Yeah, let's do them heading. I wonder who fixed them for me.
We need to order the right connector.
Yeah, I know.
This grass stuff is quite cool going up here until it got really boggy.
Mate, the Michelin. I know I said it a lot. It's so good. You're the best. Well, you put me onto the Michelin. I wouldn't even have known which one to get. I don't know if you want to tell your viewers what tire you ordered me, because it's absolutely awesome.
We run Michelin Enduro mediums, so we run 140 tires, 140 Michelin Enduro mediums with a 140 Michelin medium mousse.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the big fist pump coming up. I wonder if it'll look good on a raw video. Probably won't. You might have to cut this and put in the music.
Oh, he's off.
The sheer power. What are you doing there? Looking down there? Oh, there's so many logs under this bit.
Yeah, this is where I've learned massively that standing up has helped me so much. I think I was even talking on the video here, saying that I'm so glad I finally learned to stand up after getting this bike. Like, for years and years, I've known that standing up is the thing to do, but I just couldn't do it.
Usually after I ride, I realise that staying home's the thing to do. Especially when I ride with you lot. No, I've been trying to stand up a lot more these days, like working on balance and stuff. It's so much better. It's still hard though, like in the really tight single stuff, it's really hard to stand up because your front, I don't know whether you get the same, but I don't know, it must be body weight position or something, but my front end just keeps washing out, like wanting to go one way in the really tight stuff. Yeah,
when it's really tight single track. I think I saw a video, I think Megs perhaps did a video of it. If you hold the front brake slightly, it pushes force onto your front wheel.
Oh, you know I'd be over the handlebars if I tried that. I'm just going to try this front brake, boys.
Yeah, I'm sure I saw it on one of her videos. She says to hold the front brake slightly, only really, really lightly, and it just pushes weight onto the front wheel and stops it from
it makes sense.
I get the same thing. When I'm in the really tight single track, my handlebars just want to turn.
Yeah, same with me. Oh,
I don't know why. They always turn to the left. Which way do yours turn? Mine always turns to the left.
I don't know.
Always. Well,
I'm usually paying attention to how I'm going to fall like a baby. Curl up into the fetus position and pray for the best.
How can I roll out of this one?
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, here's where I get stuck for ages.
Oh, this is where I had my bike up. Oh, how did I do it? And your camera was off.
Is it? No, this is when you came down and did it again, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, this is the second time.
And everything for Insta, mate.
All about the gram.
All about the gram, baby.
Oh, that was quite funny. Until it went too far. Oh, Chris loves this stuff, doesn't he, in the grass? I could feel it when I'd stopped in just a bit.
Yeah, I know, you can feel the ground shaking.
It's like a big rumble, isn't it?
You're having fun, were you? Like 12. That's like brake fenders, brother.
The other side of them too. And fly around that loop. Look, that's it. Go on, class, smooth.
Because, go on, class is smooth. It wasn't fucking smooth.
No, this stuff's horrible.
Nice bit of revs. This stuff, it could look, this bit I was riding on here was quite solid, and then I went further down here to the right hand side and I just sunk straight away, and you can't tell, you can't see it, it looks exactly the same. So you think you're going to go riding across some solid ground, and then all of a sudden just you're down and you're in.
Yeah.
These trails, we first found these trails when you had your
There's
450,
one,
didn't
like,
we?
every 10 meters or
Yeah, they were fun. The 450 was good at these, to be fair. It wasn't good. Wasn't good at the top.
Better than the TPI?
No. Well, I don't know. It's more. I don't know, because it had harder suspension, so it just felt more in a straight line. Like the enduro, it does soak up a lot of stuff, but it's like it depends which line you're on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Each one's different. Like you can
I
be
got
lumbered with logs.
super lucky here that Christian picked the one on the right.
Oh, I got
No, Chris had the best line. That's why I beat him.
He offered to swap here because there's a big, well not big, there's a little log at the beginning of this trail. I was like, oh, I've got a log. And he goes, I'll swap with you. So I'm glad I didn't swap. I think I picked the best fight.
Well, yeah, you zoomed off.
I haven't watched any of this footage yet.
First time, is it?
This is the first time.
Yeah, I miss riding so much.
They're off. Oh, we're neck and neck, me and Chris, side by side. Oh, he's got a little bit of a lead on.
Yeah, his side was quite boggy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he has got a bit of a lead, and then
That's where I just started
it just
to get
sinks.
him
That looks fun, doesn't it?
now. I really enjoy it. I wish this track went.
Yeah, but then it seems like you got enough power going up there.
Yeah, things like that is fine. It's when, oh, I don't know how to explain it. When I
Slow
need to-
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I suppose when you're opening it out, it's alright, isn't it?
Oh, there's more than enough power when you can open it out. I'm more than happy with the top end of the power. It's just that low end power when you need to climb.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in ages, mate. How is isolation?
Crap. Absolutely crap. I built a shed though.
Yeah, no, I've seen you build a shed. It's a bad boy shed as well.
Yep, new man cave.
I've seen you made enough room for my bike in there as well.
Hey, it's not as big as your shed.
That's where you
Isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, mine's not that big. Mine's just, full of spiders. They've just kind of
I've
built
got my
over there.
R1
So
in
I'm
there.
going there with
I've got my R1 in there. I've got my pit bike in there. Got my mountain bike in there.
any bike thieves watching this, DM me. I'll give you his address.
The KTM's not in there.
It was just lucky.
Yeah. No, the KTM sleeps with you, so it's fine. I do the same.
In the house.
Yeah. And I've got a massive dog that'll bite your balls off if you come anywhere near it, so...
Oh, you're gonna roost me?
Mate, do you know what? There's so many times I could, but I don't because I'm a nice guy.
Fuck off.
No, seriously, that is the truth. How many times have I roosted you? Let me count on one finger. Oh, none.
I think you did. You did roost me in this video.
No, I didn't. When?
You did in the bit that we skipped.
Well, if you want to talk about roosting, how about in a bit now when we get into the tunnel and you and Chris just absolutely annihilated me and gave me a shower?
That tunnel was fucking mega. I thought he was roosting on purpose in that tunnel.
Yeah, he was he? He was just stuck.
Me and Chris had a race. I went.
You're on the left line.
Yeah, we went. We went up a completely new.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, we went up here and we started having a bit of a race. Yeah, I'm just watching now. Yeah, things are going really well. I bumped up onto the left there, and I started giving it some. I was flying. Yeah, he's a bit ahead of me, and then landed on the stump.
Yeah, no, that stump looks massive as well.
There's like a gully.
I must have taken the wind out of you.
Yeah, big time. There's a gully here. I don't know if will it show in the video now.
I love this. This is what I love about enduro. Is just
Can you hear it? You got audio on. I was revving like hell.
Yeah.
There. Trying to put some pressure on Chris going down the slope.
Yeah, you wait till how steep this gets. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff I like exploring.
Yeah, all new, unridden territory.
Yeah.
As always, anyone who's ever filmed themselves do anything on a GoPro will know that it doesn't show you how steep things are.
Mate, you'd be surprised how many people don't realise that, though. People just, like, they'll leave a comment or something and be like, that's not steep. But then people who do film with GoPros themselves know that it's like, it only shows like 50% of the descent that it actually is. Oh, go gadget legs.
Oh, yeah.
Saved your life.
You'd have been straight over there.
You know I would have. I just bail. Look at the terrain. Yeah, I know. Look at the terrain. It just looks awful, doesn't it?
You wouldn't even think that you could get a bike through there.
No, I know, because you don't know what's underneath. It's really soft. Like that mossy stuff is about like half a meter before you actually touch the floor there.
Yeah, there's one bit now where you're going down and you can see the ground in your video, can't you? You can see the ground moving.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's not even attached. It's like a surface layer, and it's not even attached to the mud underneath. It just goes. I didn't see where you were then. Oh, you're coming the same way. I hate logs like that on a downhill.
Yeah, and I stalled. That's where I was so grateful to have electric start. I'd have been on my arse again if I was on my old bike kicking.
Yeah, look at this now. See, the thing is, it still does look steep on the GoPro.
If it looks steep on GoPro, you know it's serious steep.
It's really steep. Yeah, that tree took my goggles off my helmet.
I thought you crashed there, but you just stopped to get your goggles, did you?
Yeah, I just noticed them on the floor as I went under that tree. Me crash, mate? What are you having a laugh? It's not my style. I do crash on the bottom, I think. Yeah. It's crazy steep, isn't it? Look at it. Look how far down I am. I'm not even that far ahead of you.
It's so steep and you just went over the bars.
Even this bit looks like it is leveled out. Fucking hasn't.
This is the bit I was getting a bit worried, because, like, I can see the road, but it looks really far down.
It was really far down.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but when we come to the edge, even the GoPro doesn't do it justice how far down and how steep that cliff is. Chris is laughing his head off, like, oh yeah, I brought you to a cliff. Look, there we go, I just crashed.
That must be quite close to the edge there.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, buddy! Oh, times like this, I'm so blessed.
Yeah, I am blessed.
So blessed to be tall. Mate, those legs have saved you so many times.
Yep.
It's crazy, isn't it? How you can just make a route here. Make a little way.
Where did you go? You
Well,
went
you
a little
follow.
bit further on, didn't you?
Yeah, I seen where Chris was, and I can't believe you actually got down there, to be fair. I went around.
Yeah, I wouldn't have liked to have gone down where I did on my own. He did though. Fairplay. I don't know how he did. He must have dangled his bike off the cliff.
I mean, Chris, he just bunny hopped off. I just made my way into the darkness here. Cheers. Bye.
Yeah, you were off into the trees, and I thought, oh, what's more scary, riding across the cliff edge, or trying to get uphill through this now? And I chose cliff edge.
Yeah, well, that's not that wouldn't be my decision. What's scarier, going off a cliff or riding through some trees? Let me think about that. Oh, great times. I miss it so much.
How long do you think it will be? Well, things are all scheduled, seem to be scheduled back on for like the end of the summer, June and stuff. At the moment, they're keeping things in schedule for things that are in June, aren't they? So.
Well, we'll see, mate. We'll see. Like, it depends, innit? We can't ride until they say we can ride, and that's it. I mean, technically we could ride, but then we're just going to be arseholes, aren't we?
Yeah.
And yeah, we're not.
Yeah, it's too easy to hurt yourself. And I saw something good on Facebook today about people that were out on their road bikes on Sunday.
Yeah.
Imagine if your kid got coronavirus and then they needed to go to hospital, but the last bed in your local hospital was taken by somebody on a bike, so now your kid's got to go to a hospital 50 miles away. Exactly.
Like, hardly ever do we get hurt when we go riding, but, there's always the chance you can get hurt when you go riding, isn't it? Could happen anytime.
I don't like the idea of a cliff.
Yeah, imagine
Like
that
now,
stick.
when we're going off a cliff.
Oh, I did follow you a little bit.
Yeah, I thought you were coming my line, but you turned off somewhere.
Where did I go then? I think I started going this way and thought, oh no, this isn't right. Yeah.
Oh, that's why you stopped there, dude. You can see the route you're going to go down there.
Yeah, just
you're already
just
checking
high
out.
enough to cliff. Yeah,
Already
it's not that
checking
big
out.
of a cliff. Ride up a tree.
Oh, it's so horrible, those branches, isn't it?
Yeah. I think I was screaming like a girl here. Help!
Yeah, you know, that's why I came running over. I didn't even help you, I just filmed it.
That's what you always do. Let me get a thumbnail. Move out the way, let me get a thumbnail.
There's some things are more important in life, mate.
Don't hurt yourself until it's on camera.
Exactly.
Where did you go?
The main rule, film everything.
Where did you go? I'm where you went.
Just go down. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were so worried about your bike here. Don't hurt the CPI, buddy.
I think I get stuck now.
Yeah, you do. The front wheel comes jamming off the edge, isn't it?
Oh, here it goes.
Fair play. Chris is always there to help you, isn't he?
Yep. He's always got loads of energy as well. And
I know. You girl.
Sitting on the cliff like Rapunzel waiting to be rescued.
Where do I come charging in? I don't do anything till I film it. Here we go.
Oh no, my poor bike. Mate, my bike.
Your thumbs up.
Thumbs down.
What am I doing?
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just throw it at me.
That's crazy, isn't it? We all loved that day, though, didn't we?
Yep.
Like stuff like that. It's hard at the time, but then you just come home and you love it.
Mate,
Yep, this is hard.
It is hard to do. There must be another word for it, actually, because it's not really anything. You don't see anyone riding crap like that, do you?
No.
Like, can you watch like loads of American YouTubers mainly? It's like loads of single tracks and beautiful
Yeah,
mountains and
fast
stuff.
and flowing, isn't it? They don't really have any really difficult
down there.
parts to do like that.
Well, they do have difficult parts. They just don't have terrain like us. Just mud and swamp. It's mad, isn't it? Different parts of the world. It's just so much vast different styles of riding.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to go and ride in Utah.
I know. If there's anyone out there who wants to give us an invite, please do.
Who was I watching today? Oh, Everride. Oh, some of his places he was riding were amazing.
Insta.
Yeah, Insta bang.
Look at the 3 bikes, beautiful.
Oh, hang on. Here comes the fucking pro green plug.
No.
Hey, I've just looked at my YouTube and I've lost a subscriber. Fuck's sake.
Oh,
We got
don't worry,
buddy.
they'll be back. They probably heard us recording this and they did one.
Going down the bank into the river. I've always wanted to ride rivers.
Yeah, why is your obsession with rivers?
I don't know. I just like the thought of like the trials aspect of going over all the rocks and.
Yeah, but after this river, do you want to ride rivers again?
Yeah, I do.
How excited you are.
Yes, I'm in the river.
Yeah, this is the tunnel of hell. If those weren't there, it'd be fine.
That would have been amazing.
But it's so slippery on the sides.
Chris is revving already. There, I got stuck for the first time there, foot peg on there. Like grass wasn't there.
Look at that. I'm getting covered. I'm getting covered.
I thought he was doing that on purpose.
Oh, it's so scary.
That's why I wrestled to get in front of him. I was like, right, I'm gonna get you then.
Yeah, it's so sketchy, those poles in the middle, isn't it? How did you keep that going? My bike just slipped out straight away.
Oh, I had to muscle it like fuck up the pipe.
They're saying I'm not strong enough.
It was really, really hard work. I was a bit gutted that we had to go back through, actually.
Yeah, I know. I was so wanting to get... I did not want to go back through.
I think I got quite far ahead of everyone here.
You got out before everyone, didn't you?
Oh yeah, let's go far back, kids.
That's still at the start.
I was soaking him.
Hey, to be fair, the water wasn't that cold, I don't think.
Oh, it was. A bit further on, because I rode down the river. I didn't want to go up the grass. I wanted to carry on in the river. So a bit further on, I went in, and it was almost up to my balls. It was fucking cold.
Yeah, Chris fell in, didn't he?
Yeah, just by here on the left. That was deep as well. Me laughing at you all.
That would have been a perfect roof spot there. You could have just pinned it and nailed it.
All the grass stuck in my foot peg. Give up on the side stand and just lay it down. Yeah, my fan kicking off there.
It's not funny, it's fucking hell.
Your bike's on the floor.
Yeah, mine slid out. I couldn't get back up because it was jammed between that log. Look at me. Damsel in distress over there.
Help me.
It's always me in it. It's always me.
I was so fucked as well. By the time I got to you, I couldn't help
you had to take a break. I'm like trying to get out, and you're like, hang on, give me a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Oh, fuck.
Good thing about the TBI is they're light.
Chris shouting about his boots being soaked.
Hang on.
Little did he know he was about to be fully in the water.
Balls deep.
Yeah.
Break number 2. Stop the roadies, bro. You're just kicking your bike. Just kicking it through.
Yeah, you're only stuck here. You'll be right to get unstuck.
Oh, it'd be alright once you get on it? No.
I think I soaked you with your own bike here, didn't I?
Probably. You don't really care about me much recently. To be fair, you haven't in the last 6 months.
Oh.
Quarantine might be good for us. Have a little break, I think. Our friendship's on the rocks. Yeah, so what's next for you then, buddy? What have you got next? Because I'm running out of content here.
Yeah,
what have you got?
I've got a few more rides stored up, but my next filming is going to be of my Turbis X Enduro seat, the soft version.
Yeah, I like that thing.
Yeah, a few people have DM'd me on Instagram asking me about the seat, and a few comments in some of my videos as well asking me about the seat, so I thought I'd make a video on it. I do really like the seat, but we'll save that for that video. So yeah, that's going to be my next video. Do you have one planned?
I've got a couple of stock footage videos that I'm going to upload now in the next couple of weeks, and then that's it. We'll see if I can master some cunning plan for more.
I think we're going to be riding around our gardens for videos.
Yeah. You can come over mine, mate. Just stay like 5 meters away from me. Actually, you should stay a full roosting distance away, so it's probably about 20 meters. Yeah, it's been fun though. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been quite cool. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, subscribe, hit the like button, and if you like this style of content, let us know in the comments and maybe we'll do some more like this. See you next Tuesday.